Hello everyone, thank you for watching my presentation since I couldn't make it to class on Monday. For my class project, I decided to make a muscle rub salve. I use Arnica on myself all the time for my joints and for bruising. I'm a really clumsy person, so I always use it and I wanted to make my own. I used Arnica because it reduces pain, swelling, it improves the nerve force, it stimulates weak circulation, helps with bruises, like I said, sprains and strains. The contraindications of Arnica: it's toxic if ingested. It's not recommended to use while pregnant or breastfeeding. Don't use it on open wounds, and as with most herbs, talk to your doctor if you're on any medications, if you're using it like in homeopathy, or if you have an allergy to the ragweed plants as well. I also used Comfrey in my salve. I used Comfrey because it helps heal bruises, bone mending, pulled muscles, sprains, and ligaments. It's also good for cuts, but we're not going to use this on any cuts because of the Arnica in there. The contraindications would be to not use while nursing or pregnant, as usual. Contact your doctor about any pharmaceuticals. Also, Comfrey contains a toxic chemical called pyrrolizidine alkaloids that can cause harm to the liver. It's not good to use on puncture wounds or deep cuts. Because of the healing qualities, it can help heal the skin over the puncture wound, and if there's an infection underneath there, then it will create an abscess. I also used St. John's wort. It has a deep nervine effect, so it really gets in there to the deep tissues, helps restore those nerves, and it's good for pulled muscles and ligaments as well. Contraindications with St. John's wort would be careful if you're using any pharmaceuticals. An overdose can cause photosensitivity, and fair-skinned people should be extra cautious. I don't know if that's just taken internally or also topically, but I would just be extra careful for St. John's wort. I used an oil infusion that I made myself with the Comfrey and the St. John's wort. I was going to infuse the Arnica oil myself as well, however that wasn't available, so I bought an already infused Arnica oil from the Golden Poppy. I let the St. John's wort and the Comfrey infuse in my crock pot for 3 hours. After that, I strained everything and disposed of the mark using the cheesecloth, and I put everything into a saucepan and had this giant block of beeswax. It was really hard to cut, so I tried to cut 1/4 of it off, and that's roughly 4 to 6 ounces of beeswax, I think. And I used that in the salve. I also used coconut oil and olive oil. I uploaded the recipe on the PowerPoint. It's pretty great salve, I think. Well, it's okay salve. I think that it's a little waxy for what I want to use. For a muscle rub especially, I want it to be a little bit more oily. So next time around I'm going to do less beeswax, because even though I added more oil, it kind of seemed like the beeswax had already done its work. But it's great. I've been using it on myself and on my boyfriend, and we've been really happy with the results of it, and the whole process of making it was so much fun. I can't wait to make another one. Yeah, definitely more oil next time though, and less beeswax. But yeah, it was really fun, and I made 6 of these containers. So there's 6 4-ounce containers, which is a lot of salve. Plan on giving some gifts away. Well, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you all have a good day.